Let's bring in Pierluigi Paganini, who is in Napoli, in Italy. He's the CEO of Cybhorus and also a cybersecurity and intelligence expert. We appreciate your expertise here on the NewsHour. This is such a complex question. Is it unusual for one state, one country to infiltrate or perhaps hack the private, the personal, civilian telecommunications of another country?
We must say that such kind of operations are not allowed. Officially, a state cannot hack into its civilian telecommunications of another country, especially during peacetime. We are dealing with a cyber operation that likely started at least 8 or 10 years ago. Unfortunately, in the past, we discovered many long-running cyber espionage campaigns conducted by other nation-state actors against foreign governments with sabotage and cyber espionage purposes.
How much of a security breach do you think that this could be considered? Is this a major security issue now? And is it something that people will be questioning why Israel is allowed to do?
This is for sure a major security breach. It is part of a military strategy aimed at destroying the enemies of the Israeli government. But in this case, they are also targeting civilians, citizens, and this is not allowed. The recent hack, for example, of the pagers or walkie-talkies are acts of war that potentially targeted also civilians. International community and international law cannot accept it, sincerely speaking.
Can you explain in very simple terms, if possible, just how they were able to gather this kind of information?
There are many ways to gather this information. One possibility is they have used the several data breach that occurred in the past, gathering information from this breach. So they had this information from past data breaches. And another option is they infiltrated the communication system, but also other critical infrastructures with this complex malicious code, with complex malware that over the time gather information, gather intelligence, and they are also to cause damages to this infrastructure.
There's also been a warning from Hezbollah warning Lebanese civilians not to scan the barcodes on certain leaflets that Israel drops over communities before an airstrike is going to happen. Is that another way that they could be gathering information? And do you think that that's a legitimate concern?
Yeah, of course. We call this technique squishing or QR code phishing. Thanks to these techniques, users can be redirected to specially crafted websites that are designed in order to gather information or to deliver a malicious code like a spyware, okay? And it is just another attack vector. We have to consider also that attackers can also use instant messaging platforms like Telegram or WhatsApp, sharing malicious links that can do exactly the same job.
It is very fascinating. We appreciate your expertise on this one. Thank you so much for joining us there. We appreciate your time, Pierluigi. Thank you.